And the Agape Art Academy students recently won Tennessee's Best of Show for their work in the Federal Junior Duck Stamp Contest. Yes, duck, you heard me correctly. And to show us some of their work today is their instructor. She's actually here, Karen Barton.
Good
Great
morning.
to have you this morning, Karen.
Thank you for having us.
And I said duck because when I first learned of this, I thought maybe I didn't read that correctly, but that is right.
It is true. There used to be a duck stamp contest, just only. But about 20 years ago, they started the Federal Junior Duck Stamp Contest. And it's sponsored by the national government. Every state participates. And since we've been entering the last 9 years, we've won 7 best of shows in the state of Tennessee and Georgia.
That is great. And what goes into that then? Talk me through, like you give the students the information and then they create the designs.
Right. This contest goes hand in glove with how I teach, because I teach the students to do realistic art, to look and appreciate the detail that God's put into nature, and that's exactly what they want in this Federal Junior Duck Stamp Contest. Each student finds their own duck, they research the habitat, and then they put that together into a picture with all that detail.
Wow, and you did have some winners. We're going to show those photos a little bit. So talk to me about who actually, won and placed in the competition.
Okay, we had about 30 students that enter, and about 20 winners we get every year in the whole state of Tennessee. So we had Alana Clark, and she received Best of Show for the state of Tennessee. And she's been with me 4 years, and she's 16 years old.
Wow.
There's 4 different divisions. There's K through 3rd, there's 4th through 6th, 7th through 9th, and 10th through 12th. Alana was first place in 10th through 12th.
Right.
And she won Best of Show. And then we had Anna Lewis, and she was first place in 7th and 9th grade. And we also had Karina Miller, and she received first place also.
And we're looking now, you actually brought these in today, so we're looking at some of those, the paintings there. So you can kind of talk me through these different, they're beautiful, just the detail.
Yes, this is Alana's Best of Show, and she is exquisite with her detail. That is a male and a female northern pintail duck.
And how old is Alana again?
Alana is 16.
That is unbelievable.
And we have an 8-year program once kids start at age 10. So she's continued on with me. She's in her 4th year, but she can continue now into further painting classes. She'll be in watercolor next year, acrylics, and then oils.
Because you do all of those classes.
We do. It's an 8-year academy, so children can start when they're 10 years old. Each class builds on the next, but then each year builds on the next. So they're not coming in and just experiencing arts and crafts and playing with clay. They're actually learning to draw. That's what makes my program different than the other art lessons you'd see around the city.
Right, and it's summer break time. I know it is for my kids. A lot of people are on summer break again this week or coming up. But where could they go? You actually offer your classes at Hobby Lobby's locations.
I do. There's 3 different Hobby Lobby locations. There's Cleveland, Hickson, and Gun Barrel, and we have our summer camps that are beginning in June. We've got 2 camps, one the first week of June that will last 3 weeks, and then we've got another one the end of June going through July.
Okay.
And then we're getting prepped up already for our August school year classes, which will begin mid-August.
And you also offer things for adults too, though. You said it's never too late.
We do. There's 3
start.
different groups. There's 6 through 9-year-olds, which is called pre-basic. Then the 10 to 18 core group of the program. But if you want to come in just for 1 year, you can too, to become more well-rounded.
Right.
And then adults can start in August also, and they can continue up to 6 years with me.
That is great. Well, if people are watching and they're trying to make their summer plans especially, or think they might want to give a shot at this, you said it's never too late.
No.
What's the best way for them to find you?
What they can do is call the number that you'll put on the screen, I'm sure, or on Facebook.
Right.
You can look up Agape Art Academy, you can message us, you can email agapeartacademy@yahoo. Come on down.
All right, and you got all, like, if they want to see more of these photos, they're definitely on your Facebook page. People should go there. I encourage them to do so and look at that. Thank you so much for being here today. And again, like she said, you can reach out to her on email and find her on Facebook. And we'll be right back with more Let's Chat.